What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my second channel. Welcome back to my second channel. This is our and yeah, this is our and yes, and this is your Chelsea United review. Van Lampard, Talk Football, feed the PE teacher, Alexander Solskjaer, the PE teacher. Yeah, it's gonna be Yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough game for us. I don't know, man. Kante's out. Jorginho's not played well. Let's be real now. Jorginho's not played well. TB Abrams having that coming back to fitness. So coming back. I'm not gonna say. I'm not. People say he's been poor, but I know he's not at the best stage. But I'll just say he's come back to fit, trying to come back to fitness, return, football. But he's not really, he scored a goal, but he's not really like, he's done alright, but he's not like, he's not the same like he was before the pandemic team. He's not at the best beginning. He struggled a bit, he struggled a bit, but when people are milking saying, "Oh, he's on shit form," and they're making it sound like he's really shit, but he's not. When he scored 16 goals, but then people saying, "Oh, do this, do that." Well, everyone's picking up you like Drew's been. I'm not dissing Drew. This sounds like I ain't got no agenda against Drew. I'm just saying because obviously it's funny. He's done now. I'm just saying because it's funny, yeah. But before this pandemic got real, when it got like proper, like when it was like getting into not panic stations, but it's like getting to concerning stations, yeah. And then obviously football stopped, but before it got to concern stations, yeah. Teammate was doing perfect, yeah. Yeah, to get everyone saying, "Oh, Tammy, man, oh, Tammy." Everyone saying that. Where was Giroud then? This is what I'm saying. Over Sunday now, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is why I said most Chelsea fans are I'm for Arsenal back, but they're fucking idiots. These Chelsea fans, they're idiots, bro. Because I say how it is, isn't it? These Chelsea fans are idiots, bro. Because before this pandemic, yeah, everyone was going, "Oh, Tammy, Abraham." Oh, Tammy, even when when he weren't scoring, they were still saying, "Tammy, Abraham." Oh, Tammy. Over Sunday now, football stopped now. He's come back now. Oh, Tammy Abraham's on poor form. He's on poor form. Drew's the best striker. But where was this before the football? So where was this back in the day then? In the dressing room, bro. Everyone saying, "Oh, I don't like Drew." Yeah. Over Sunday now, over Sunday. Over Sunday. That's good, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only 1-0. I'm only 1-0. I'm playing FIFA. I'm beating Arsenal in the cup final. I'm beating Arsenal in the cup final. And it's split emotions. Because it's split emotions. And it's split emotions because people weren't calling out for Drew's name before this pandemic got filled with it. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Drew's slow." Even though he is slow. Don't get tricked, even though he's slow. Everyone's saying, "Oh, he's slow. Oh, Drew ain't got it anymore. He's not a Chelsea player no more." All of a sudden now, he's come. All of a sudden, the restart. All of a sudden now, Drew's the best player. Don't get it twisted. Fair play to Drew though, because this is what I'm saying. Drew in his locker knew to himself he had technical ability, but we never saw it at all. I'm not saying we never saw it at all. I'm not gonna say we never saw it. We did see it because I witnessed it at Wembley. I witnessed it. I witnessed it. I witnessed it at Wembley in the semi-final. I witnessed goal. I witnessed it at Wembley in the semi-final. At the semi-final, yeah. Was it 2018? Innit? When he took on Michael out of Southampton, the ball control was absolutely devastating. I was right. I literally say it was right in front of my face. I thought, fucking hell. I thought, you done this, man? For fucking hell, for what a goal. He's got to go. He's got to go with some in the league as well. So I'm saying, so he's always had technical ability, I reckon. But I'm not saying we haven't seen it enough. I want to see a couple of games. All of a sudden, now Drew's crap. I don't think he should be in the team. I mean, Abraham's better. All of a sudden, now, this is what I'm saying. Pathetic, people. Pathetic. Now, so the Taylor Abrams of form now. Taylor Abrams, he's not all that, man. He's been very poor, man. Drew's underrated. Fuck off, bad Drew's underrated. Fuck off. Bad Drew's underrated. You want to say he was underrated before this pandemic? So why? That's what I'm saying. I can sit and say, Drew's underrated. Obviously, he's going to be key to United. He's going to be key. Obviously, he's going to be key. Obviously, it's going to be key. The game has to be key because obviously Taylor Abrams not on the format of the minute in it. So we can't let this PE teacher school us 4 times. We can't let this PE teacher school us 4 times. This PE teacher from fucking PE teacher from fucking Norway, man. We can't let school us 4 in a row. We just can't let that happen. Because they'll say, oh yeah, Frank Lampard, yeah, he just got schooled definitely by the PE teacher, bro. He just got schooled 4 times. How does this happen? Lampard's just got schooled for the PE teacher. Now Lampard's gonna finish 4. Now has to finish in the top 4 now because he just got schooled to the PE teacher. Now, you can't get flawed. We just can't lose to the PE teacher in Holy Ghost. We just can't lose to the PE teacher for the 4th time. It just can't happen. I don't know, man. I'm very nervous for the game. I think we can beat them. We've beaten City against the odds. How many times we've won stuff over against the odds, man? City in Guardiola's first season, we beat twice. Oh, was it first season? I think it was first season anyway, yeah. We beat twice, 3-1 in that. Yeah. We beat Pellegrini's City. 13, was it 14? I didn't see it coming myself because City were a good team there, man. City, man. Yaya Toure, Aguero, Silva, that's Kevin De Bruyne, I think. I can't remember. I don't know if Kevin was anyway. They're a good team, yeah. I didn't think we were beating them. We beat twice against the odds. And we still didn't win. And we the league. And we finished 3rd. How's that possible? You don't win the league. You beat the two strongest teams and you don't finish 2nd or win the league, you finish 3rd. Anyway, we did it again that season, the Sarri season, 2-0. When they smashed us 6-0, I said no chance. Everyone said, oh yeah, Chelsea ain't got no chance. Oh yeah, Chelsea got no chance. Even Liverpool say we ain't got no chance. Probably, I would say we got no chance, yeah. And then also I checked my phone, 2-0 Chelsea. Are you serious? 2-0 Chelsea, are you serious? I said 2-0 Chelsea, are you serious? Chelsea beat Man City 2-0. This team that beat us 6-0. Come on, that's what I'm saying. Again, we've done it this season. Again, not consistent. Again, Man City the favourites. What happened? 2-1 to the Chelsea. So I think this game. I think why not in it? I'm not saying. I don't know. We might thrive on underdogs because I think we thrive on underdogs because again, Bayern Munich underdogs or underdogs in Bayern Munich. But yeah, well, if we go to the game underdogs for the better season, I think we could be. Even look at Liverpool. Did they really thought did they really thought we were gonna beat Liverpool? I don't think so. No, we beat 2-0. So I think we could beat City, yeah. Maybe City. I'm saying City 4. I meant to say again, I was talking See, I think we could beat Man United, the PE teacher. I think we could beat Man United. Why not? They were in good form. They're good form, but they're good form, but they can be beaten. Marco Omofemi proves it. Marco Omofemi. Just after Marco Omofemi proves that Man United can be beaten. Marco Omofemi, not beaten, but not beaten because obviously it was draw, but I mean like they can you can't get at them because Marco Omofemi begs to differ. So we can't get at them. Pulisic, listen, Pulisic, Matt William. Ball up to Drew, yeah. Drew has, but I've noticed with Drew has to score, bro. If he's gonna have, yeah, because every time, yeah, I've noticed Drew has loads of chances and he doesn't put it in there. Look at the chance against Norwich, man. Fucking hell, man. The guy could have scored five. The guy could have scored all 5 goals in that game, man. Could have been probably no 5-0. Giroud would have been mad the match by a mile. 5 goals for Giroud. Simple, but no, he got the 1. And we didn't play well in that game. But yeah, I think Giroud will start. If Giroud gets chance, Giroud has to score at least, and he has. If he has a good shot, he has to score. He can't keep him shooting. Because stop Giroud. I don't want Giroud to make David De Gea look world class when he's not. Because I know David De Gea. With David De Gea, that's a class shot. It will turn into David De Gea rescue mode. I know David De Gea. It will turn into rescue mode, but that's crap. It will turn into like, oh, great save, David De Gea. Oh, great save, David De Gea. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that tomorrow. I don't want to see that, man. I want us to see us. I want us to see us go at Man United. And I want us to be, put Man United at the front foot. Go at Man United. Save Man United, one, and say, yo, PE teacher, man, we're coming for your cunt, bro. We're gonna beat your cunt. Come on, man. We're Chelsea Football Club. We like the big occasions, man. We always turn up at the big occasions. I know when it comes to stupid comments, where we should change that next season. We'll change that next season, but still, when it comes to that Liverpool, Arsenal, City, we turn up and we turn up good. We turn up good. Come on, man. In the Baku, 4-1. This season, City 2-1. In this tournament, at Liverpool, 2-0. Can't be United. We have to beat you. Plus, Me United, why was the last time we beat you? What was the last time? Okay, Me United, why was the last time we played you in the cup? We beat you 1-0. Yeah, Eden Hazard, 2018, bro. Come on. 2018. I think Me United. I think Me United had a good squad then. Yeah, they had a good team there. Yeah, they had a good team. Sanchez don't count. Don't count. Rashford, Martial, Pogba, Mata. That's a couple of few good players. Yeah, they could have caused a shot, but they didn't because we were good enough to keep you lot out in it. So Me United, watch it. I know the previous season what happened. Yeah. Well, I know he's not playing. I know he's injured. I know he's gonna be a massive miss. It's gonna be a massive miss. Yeah, I miss him already. Yeah, it's gonna be a massive miss. Yeah, N'Golo Kante. You got N'Golo Kante a couple of seasons. The Mourinho season 16-17. You got N'Golo Kante. So, but I know you won't get N'Golo Kante now because he's at Egypt. So obviously, don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe Kovacic. I'll do my team. I'll do my team. Yeah, but yeah. I don't know. I hope we can beat Man United. I hope we can beat him. We have to beat him. We must beat him. We need to beat him because we can't get screwed for the 4th time to the PE teacher, man. Come on, flipping PE teacher, fucking PE, the Norwegian fucking PE teacher, man. We can't fucking lose to the PE teacher for the 4th time, man. They're pathetic. Come on, we have to beat him. I know it's gonna be a tough game. I know it's gonna be a tough game, man. But obviously, we should be up to the task. Yeah, we should be up to the task because we beat Man City early this season. Yeah. Recently actually we beat Man City, so we can beat Man United. We just have to believe, Chelsea. Have to believe. Let's beat this PE teacher, man. Once and for all, with bloody Norwegian PE teacher, man. You know, man. Fucking bogey bloody team, man. What the heck, man? We have to beat this fucking PE teacher, man. Come on, Chelsea. We have to beat this PE teacher, man. Come on, man. We can do this, man. We can't perform. We've shown it at Man City. We can't perform. We can't be Man United. Just have to. Well, their main men. They've got a few good players. That team, Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes, he's the main man. Pogba, Martial, Rashford, you know. Come on, man. And like if Giroud don't score, and I don't want Giroud to make David De Gea look world class, all these bloody misses, and he comes up with these saves out of nothing. No, I mean, if we're gonna have a chance, make sure you make David De Gea work tirelessly, yeah, and you have to score. You have to score at least if you get a decent chance, you have to score. You can't fuck about you, man. You gotta take your chance, dude, man. Don't be doing all this foolishness. 5-6 chances before you score, because I don't think Man United will allow that, because obviously Maguire will probably think, oh no, so I'll allow, man. I got to keep this guy under wraps, because I want to get to the cup final. No, man, man. We need to beat Me United. The PE teacher. We need to beat the PE teacher. Fuck hell, man. We need to beat him. No foolishness like having bare chances before you score, Giroud, man. If we're gonna have a chance, Giroud, at least take one of them. Giroud, man. At least take one of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that's still one. Anyway, let's go with the player ratings. Yeah, that's after the game. That's after the game. The game ain't started. I'm way ahead of myself. That's after the game tomorrow. By the way, player ratings. Yeah. Let's go team lineup. I meant to say. Obviously, Kepa gets the green light in goal. On the left, obviously, Aspie. I don't want to see Alonso in this team. Alonso will be like Alonso. I don't want to see him in this team. He played a lot against Norwich, yeah, I suppose, but I don't want to see him in this team. He's gonna be dickheadish. He's gonna turn up as a dickhead, and he's gonna let people like Rashford. He's gonna give Rashford and Martial and on Greenwood easy time. Saying, no, man, I don't want to see Alonso in this team, man. Not good enough, man. It's not good enough. I don't care who's winning. He's left wing and bollocks and bullshit, man. No, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see Alonso in this team. If he's struggling, even that, it's going to be a bit, but still, I don't want to see him in this team really, because if he come in the second, I'm fair play to him. He'll come in the second, but I don't want to see him in the start. I don't want to see him in the starting 11, man. I don't want to see him in the starting 11 on this team really. We don't really know, because Ashby is more capable of dealing with Me United. It's more capable. I don't want to see him in the team 11. Alonso's he's not good enough, man. Like Aspie's well capable. The defense is a bit. I was a bit skeptical about that, because I don't know. Obviously, Zuma starts for me. Obviously, yeah. Zuma starts for me. He'll tell me now one obviously started the first time there. Yeah, but I'm just thinking of Rudiger. Shall I start him or not? Shall I start Rudiger or not? Because he's definitely prone. He is prone to mistakes. That's what I'm saying. I don't want him to give Martial, Greenwood, and Martial, Greenwood, Rashford easy a free pass to that. There's like shot goals at Kepa, man. Kepa's gonna be doing all these dodgy saves, like I'm saying, like yeah, that's what I call them, dodgy saves, because when Kepa saves them, no one cleans the mess up. You're saving it, yeah. Who's gonna be there? Bruno Fernandes, I don't know, Pogba, I don't know, Martial in. That's what I'm saying, like no one defends it quick enough. So this is what I'm saying, man. I don't know, Rudiger, man. I don't know, man. don't know. Christian said he ain't better either. He ain't no good either. So I don't know. I put really good in, but I'll just say really good for 9 because obviously no shit, but I put really good for 9. So I say really good in, but obviously James on the right has to be in it. So again, people say, oh, he's this and that. James has James has to perform it. Let's be real. He has to perform it. It's me, not him. He has to perform. People say no, oh fucking Basaka. No, don't get it twisted. One Basaka did that banging cross in the league again for Martial. For me personally, I think one Basaka is good, but again, James has to say one to one Basaka. I think Alessandro Arnold, James, then one Basaka. I think James better than one Basaka. I'm sorry because again, people saying, "Oh, James is quality, man. He's quality right back." After this restart now, James ain't been that. Just so I'm saying, what's the difference? What's the fucking difference? What's the fucking difference? You there saying, "Oh, you're hyping." Yeah, I'll talk about Abraham in a minute. Yeah, you there hyping in one place, saying, "Oh, James is quality white, best white back." All of a sudden, because he's been a bit rusty, or James ain't all that. Come on, man. Don't take my Bible. Come on. That's why I put James in, man. I put James in. I put James in because I put James in. Why not? I put James in, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, midfield changed. I was going to put Kante in my squad because Lampard did say yeah, Kante might be fit for this game, but obviously I saw his press conference. He said Kante's still out injured, isn't it? So he's out, Gilmore's out. So yeah, so for me, I'm putting Kovacic because Jorginho ain't been playing well. Let's be real now. We're playing me now. They're one banging for. Okay, Marco, my friend. Okay, Marco. Okay, Marco. Okay, Marco, my friend. Took the Michael, but yeah. That. Was it? Was it? Was it Rashford or something? Was it Rashford? I can't remember. One of the United players said, "Oh yeah, they were flashing tools for fun or something." Yeah, they were flashing tools for fun. So yeah, there was 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Come on, man. So yeah. Well, I think he's not playing Jorginho, but he's not playing well. I don't want him in the team because I don't want him to like be isolated in that place. Man, I'm Kovacic's player of the season. I'm from Kovacic, so I'm Kovacic, so Kovacic. And then two attacking number 8s in it makes it like vital. I'm going to put Barkley in it. I'm putting Barkley because I'm putting Barkley. Like Lofty Cheek, but I'm not liking his form. And this is before football. But before football, he weren't playing. But he came back, he wasn't playing. He came back, he's had more time injured than anybody else. You would have thought, yeah. I'm not saying come back in the team and perform. I'm saying that his rehabilitation it's been a bit up and down. Rehabilitation, yeah. But obviously that you've had more times extra time, yeah, and you've had your own time to train and stuff like that, yeah. To train by yourself, you just can't train with other people because of the social distancing, yeah. So yeah, I thought, yeah. If we trading more than most, all of a sudden he come back in the team. Yeah, he's not played well. I mean, okay, apart from that pass to Abraham, his Palace, but I'm sorry, I like Loftus Cheek, man. The guy is sick though, but I'm sorry, but he's not impressed. He's not played well. And you got all these idiot people. Loftus Cheek has to start. Look, yeah, he started. What's he really done? Nothing apart from the pass. But what's he really done? Oh, Loftus Cheek has to start. Come on, man. I'm not dissing the guy. I like the guy, no, but come on, man. We're talking about the PE teachers team here. The PE teacher in social PE teacher beat us 3 times, and the 3 times they played us, they were rubbish, and they won. They were rubbish. Seriously. The 3 times they beat us, they were rubbish, bro. 300 meters, they're rubbish. And I'm thinking the most fun, the ones that hurt me the most, yeah, the ones that hurt me the most is when I went to the bridge and Rashford did a spanker. Well, most in England I'm known for beautiful goals, but but actually, but yeah, well, some okay, Frank, Lamps, Gerrard, yeah, Frank is Lamps. I'm going to say Lamps, Gerrard, Scholes, Shearer, Cole, Ashley. Was Ashley Cole? Oh yeah, Ashley Cole, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, same. Yeah, but I'm saying yeah, but anyway, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm saying yeah, Loftus Cheek ain't really done much really. People say no, he has to play. Oh, I give up, man. So yeah, I just don't think he's not impressed with me at all. So that's why I'm putting in Barkley in it. I think Barkley's done well. Barkley's done well in the competition. He scored against Liverpool and stuff like that. The most scored against Leicester. So he's done well. So I'm putting him in Mount, tackle 8. And then front three in it. Obviously, front three speaks for itself apart from Giroud, yeah. Pulisic, bang in form. Man, I'm saying bang in form. Yeah, William's been a great form as well. Because from the restart, yeah, we picked up 15 points, because City's top, United second, and we're third. 50 points, and the champions Liverpool. Then I don't know where they are. They're not even in the top 4. I don't know, but something like that. Yeah, but come on. So how good we done, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Pulisic, William, and I would say Giroud. I'm not put Giroud in for TV, but TV has been poor. He has been poor, though. But, he has been poor. Giroud has been poor. But but obviously because of the restart, he's struggling to get back into the swing of things. He needs to quickly, because obviously if we do beat the PE teacher in United, yeah, Solskjaer, yeah, obviously he's gonna he's gonna start the fight or probably beat Giroud anyway. So but don't watch that because Terry probably in Timo Werner. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be interesting. Timo Werner next season, and yeah, Timo Werner in it, and maybe Carl Wirtz, I don't know. But yeah, Drew up fighting it. And I said earlier in the video, Drew has to score. If he's gonna have, he has to score because if he's gonna have that shot, if he's gonna have to shoot, if he's gonna be doing shoot, if he's gonna be having chances, he's got at least scored one of his chances. He's got at least scored one of his shots, not score one in 5. You got to score your chances, guys. If he got one chance, he's got at least. But the first time he was off target. He needs to be on target. You need to put on the plug. You need to show the hair what say yes, I'm in business. So I don't want all these lucky chances. No, man, because doing that, they're making that. It's gonna cut in the break. It's just what I'm saying. So Jude has to take his chances, man. Jude, man. I thought he probably will start in it. Drew has to take his chances, man. Same Drew, man. But I think this team. Let's go with the team again. Kept on goal. Aspilicueta, Rudy Benzema, James, Kovacic, for Kante, Mount, Barkley, Pulisic, Giroud, and Willian. I think it's a good team. I think we're good enough to beat United with this team. Yeah, why not? I know they got their quality as well, but we need to beat United. We can't beat United squad, but I don't want to see Alonso in this team go in the starting lineup for me. I don't want to see him in the starting lineup because it's not good enough. Christensen could be a risk, but no, Lampard likes to take risks. Say that. I say that's what I probably learned from him. Yeah, I learned from Lampard taking risks. Yeah, he's a team to play here. That's take risks. Probably play Jorginho. Ain't been playing well lately. That's about it. He could play Jorginho, and he could play. I just don't want to see Alonso in the starting 11, man. I don't want to see him in the starting 11, man. I don't want to see him in the starting 11, man. Alonso, man. He ain't good enough, man. I don't want to see Alonso in the starting 11. He ain't good enough, man. Seriously, he ain't good enough, man. I don't want to see him start 11, man. Oh, what? Oh, be awesome. Yeah, that's my team lineup. That's my team lineup for the game, yeah. Yeah, that's my team lineup for the game, yeah. Yeah, for the game, yeah. Yeah, for the game, yeah. My team lineup for the game, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just want to see it on the team, yeah. 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 Nah, let's talk about other stuff, yeah, nah. Let's talk about other stuff. Yeah, I'm doing top 10 top 10 best greatest teams in it. And when I say greatest team, I mean top 10 greatest teams in it. Yeah, greatest, go. Great. When I say greatest teams, top 10 greatest club teams, I say not greatest teams. I know when I say greatest teams, I meant to say top 10 greatest club teams. Not talking about like Brazil and no, I'm not talking international. I'm not talking about internationals and stuff like that. You don't listen to that. Talking about top 10 greatest club teams. Yeah, fair. But yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably say probably yeah. I put Barcelona in the first. The reason why I put them first because the amount of trophies they won over these. Even though I know they lost the La Liga title to Real Madrid, I know they lost to Real. I know they lost their title to Real Madrid, but come on. They Barcelona they've been their unbanging best this season. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happened to them this season. I don't know. You can't really say because of the reason. Can't say you can't say because I don't think it's because of the restart. I don't think it is because everyone's done the same thing. So I don't think it's the restart. I don't know. Maybe it might be, but everyone's at the pace of Barca probably. I don't know. I don't think they're sparkling best. And I swear they were top. And I swear they were top. The last couple, they were top, and yeah, I think they would be flat. I think they were 4 points clear of Barca Barca. 4 points clear of Real Madrid at one stage, yeah. At one stage, they never sadly, yeah, they had a very dodgy results. Real Madrid picked them a bit because they had a very dodgy results as well. They drew a couple of games, won a couple of games, and all of a sudden they back to contention and won the league. They won the league. I'm the fuck, man. I'm saying, I don't know, but even over the Barcelona had some great teams. They had some great teams, great players like Henry, Messi, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Romario, Brazil, Ronaldo, Xavi and Iniesta, Puyol, Piqué, Busquets, in Guardiola, obviously the Man City manager, Luis Enrique, the man them, yeah. What's his name? Frank Rijkaard and them. Thing. But like I said, Frank Rijkaard, but I'm gonna say it, but anyway, I'm gonna say yeah. They won the greatest league, yeah. They won a few Champions Leagues. I think that I don't know what was the when they won when was the year they won the treble? I can't remember. When was the year they won the treble? I can't remember the year they won the treble, but I don't know. Who won the treble? Was it Guardiola? Was it Guardiola? I think it was Guardiola. Was it Guardiola won the treble? Didn't it? Guardiola won the treble, didn't he? Yeah, he won the treble. Yeah, that's a good team, though, man. I don't know who Johnson. I don't know who Johnson was in that team. I don't know who that team was. I don't even know. Only might have been in that team in Henry. I think only might have been in that team in the Trevor team. I think only might have been in that team. I'm not sure about. And we had Edgy as well. Forgot about him. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a good. Yeah, man. That's a good team, man. Yeah, man. One bear. The one bear stuff. I don't think there's anything Barcelona has to win in football. They done what we did. They've done what we did. But I think they've done more. They've done slightly more because they've won everything. Yeah, they've won everything. I think they've won everything in football. Literally, yeah. They've won Champions League, European Super Cup, World Cup Championship, La Liga, Copa del Rey, La Liga, Copa del Copa del Rey. Yeah, man, they've won it. They won food, what's it called? It's a championship in Spain. I forgot what they call it. I forgot. There's another name for it. They call it in Spain. I forgot the name. But they won everything. Yeah. Second, Real Madrid, obviously, because of their 5 Europeans. European titles at the start of the, I think back in the day, yeah, they won 5 straight. They're the most successful. I think they won 13 times, didn't it? So 13 times they won the Champions League. Most successful. They've won a couple of non-league titles after we won it this season as well. Won a couple of their rings as well themselves. Yeah, they've done alright. They've done alright for themselves. Yeah, they've got some good players in this. In their sides of Raul and Van Nistelrooy, Hazard, Hazard. I can't believe I'm saying Hazard. I can't believe I'm saying Hazard in the rugby bracket. Man. He even knows the Chelsea legend, like. I'm saying like he's not a fucking Chelsea legend, like. Fucking, I'm putting him in the rugby bracket, like. Fucking hell. Putting him in the fucking rugby bracket. Fucking hell. Benzema. Talk about Benzema. I think Benzema. Fair play to Benzema because come on, man. How many goals he scored for Army? No, he's scored a lot of goals for Army. No, fair play to him because I thought he was retired because this one said this how bad he's so quiet. He was so quiet for Army that I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Benzema is being very quiet. Thinking what's going on? I thought Benzema was I'm retired, or he's left wrong thing. No, he's still there and he's still banging in the goals like come on. You know, so yeah, fair play to him. Fair play to him. The one thing fair play to him. First thing with Bayern, I don't know, because Bayern this every year, Bayern win the league every year, bro. I don't give a fuck. They can show their best players and Bayern will still win the league. That's how good they are, man. How many times have won that German league? Like 36 times or something. They've won bare German cups. They've won the Champions League 6 times, I think. They won Champions League there, man. They won the European Super Cup, yeah, including the one they humiliate, well, I can't really blame them. I blame the ref. Because they humiliated. We got humiliated by the ref, yeah. Well, we got humiliated. The ref taking that Super Cup and it was apart from that, yeah. They won. I think they won World Cup Champions League, another death rate team, yeah. I think they're the third best club team in the world, Bayern Munich, yeah, man. Third best club team in the world. They've been in bare finals, man. They've been in bare finals. They've won a couple and they lost a couple. They've been in bare finals. You got me. They've been in bare finals. I'm saying that's how good they are, man. Really. Obviously, they got devastated by us. Obviously, in 2012. May not be a fool out of them in '99. That's what I'm saying. So you know. And it's not just 2012 as well. We made fool out of them. We've made fool out of them in the past as well. Like, I mean, when we beat 4-2, yeah. Then again, Bayern had a good squad there. Marco Ballack, Oliver Kahn. That's a good player in that team. Schweinsteiger as well. That's a good player in that Bayern team. We beat 4-2. Like, come on. But we had our old fat up and drop us. So yeah, I'll come to it. Yeah. 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 So yeah. 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 So 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 yeah. 5 minutes, man. Quality. Yeah, 5 minutes, yeah. Quality, yeah. 5 minutes, yeah. Quality, yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes, quality, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So 5 minutes, yeah. Quality, yeah. 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 So yeah. Let's see that. Yeah, next Chelsea, my team. Well, like I just said, like I just said, we have been, like I said, like I said, I want to see it, man. I want to see it, start saying, oh yeah, Chelsea were the best team, then you will be the best team. No, we'll never be the best team. We'll never be the best, we'll never be the best team. People always like to put us. People, I think for me, people always like to put. Firstly, to me, the reason why we got to the top, the reason why we got to the top, yeah, is because people like to cuss Chelsea, say, oh, Chelsea threw money at the Premier League, we bought the league, we done this, we done that, and if a balance weren't there, we're not doing shit, we didn't do shit, we always got back, we all went bankrupt, and people always shove the negative in our faces, like, for no reason. Let's take the microphone and let's laugh at our expense. It weren't funny because at the end of the day, look what we did in it. We've done Champions League, Premier League, League Cup, Europa League twice, won Europa League twice, couple of charity shields, you know. What I'm saying. I think the only one we haven't won is that one. No, we won the European Super Cup, obviously, like I said, what's it called? The World Cup champion. That's the only thing I don't think we've ever won that. The World Cup championship. We've been in it twice. We were in it twice and we lost it twice. Yeah, we won it twice. We lost it twice. Yeah. We won it twice. Yeah. We won it twice. Yeah. That World Cup champion. We won it twice in the World Cup championship. Yeah, we won it twice. Yeah. I think. Was it twice? I know we won. No. Oh no, once because we won the Champions League once, didn't we? We won the Champions League once, didn't it? That was so can't be twice, only once. That was the Champions League. That was when we won the Champions League. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, yeah, we won it really could win it. But anyway, we won everything. We worked hard to win everything. And every season we won a trophy every season. Even though we played crap, we still won a trophy every season. Man. So decorated Chelsea team, we had some great players over the years. Drogba, Lampard, Terry, Carvalho, Cahill, Carvalho, Cudicini, Edo Roy, Roberto Matteo, Friali, Zola, William, Hazard, Robin Duff, James White, Ray Wilkins, Peter was good, Bobby Taplin, Dixon, Kerry Dixon, Brandon Ridge, Ashley Cole, obviously best left back in the world. I think that just was alright. He's got a shot here. The Crespo killed hero, Torres killed hero. Some good players. We have Juan Mata, Ramirez, Oscar caught hero. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah, good player. I'll thought, yeah. So yeah, quality. So that's what I'm saying. We've had some good players of these as well, guys got us. So maybe Pedro's been a good player as well. Pedro, yeah, he's been quality. Pedro. David Costa, Fabregas. Yeah, man, it's insane, man. There's some good players in our squad, man. It's insane, it's quality, yeah. So yeah, I mean, we've worked hard to get them. We've worked hard. We've worked hard to get them VR, man. It's not been easy. Let's get it right, Al. Let's get it right, people. It's not been easy. It's not been easy where we got, man. I'm proud to beat Chelsea, man. 100% West London boy, born and bred, bro. West London boy, man. Bread and butter, man. The bread and butter. West London boy, man. Born and bred, bro. The bread and butter, man. I'm glad to beat Chelsea, man. I'm glad to beat Chelsea, man. Obviously we have our downsides and stuff. Obviously, our downsides because obviously we could like this and what could have and should have like 2013, 14, we should have won at European Super Cup. We should have won the league, and we didn't. We should have won the league in 2013, 2012-13 season. We should have won the league then. Yeah. We should have beaten Arsenal in the cup final 2016-17. We should have beaten them, man. We should have won a double. Then we should have won a double, man. It was a good season. We should have won a double. Now that didn't happen. Yeah, the super goal when Benitez took when Benitez, yeah, we should have won that because that team, man, that stupid Brazilian team, man, that stupid Brazilian team, full of shit, bro. Who the fuck did they was sorry, bro? Who the fuck did they won that whole man? Fucking, who they call it? Corinth, was it Corinthians or something? And this dude was he playing for Peru, man? Fucking really? Not this in the country, but really? Fucking Peru. Who the fuck are Peru in that home? The only famous Peruvian from that country is Nobby Solano. And he fucking played for Newcastle. Fucking hell. He's the only best and famous Peruvian that everyone knows. Who the fuck is this Guerrero guy, man? Oh, this Guerrero. Oh, he's obviously it's Guerrero, man. He's quality in these parts. Quality Guerrero. So why is it nobody? So before he scored a goal against us, no, how come no one's heard of him then? So why is no one heard of him then? Since he scored against us, they don't say, oh yeah, obviously it's Guerrero. He's quality in these parts. So why's no one fucking heard of him then? Come on, man. Why's no one heard of him then? Come on, man. When it comes to Peru, yeah, this is not this Premier League all the world. When it comes to Peru, yeah, who did they say from that country is the best? Nobby Solano, not this fucking Guerrero guy in the fucking bin, mate. Because he beat a good Chelsea team. Oh yeah, he's quality. Fuck off, man. It's like what they said about Yabelenko when he scored against Chelsea, yeah, when lost to West Ham, he was going, yeah, Yabelenko quality. Well, like I just said, yeah, we should have won that game in that year, man. Because they overhyping that Guerrero guy too much, man. After that, has anyone heard of him since that time? No. Who did people still on about? Nobby Solano. Do you remember that Peruvian quality for Newcastle? Nobby Solano. Tells you need to know it. We should have won it, but anyway, what it is. Just be real, that's what it is. What it is. What can you do? Yeah, wild stuff. Again, this season we won the league for the first time. Again, the goal scorer handful. We should have been in the Champions League then as well. We should have got to the final. We should have got to the final then as well. We should have got to the final. We didn't. Because Luis Garcia's cheat goal, yeah, the ghost goal, Anfield, that wasn't, you know, that wasn't, yeah. So I'm saying, even the unbeaten season. No, I think even the unbeaten season was for Arsenal, 2003-4. Quite frankly, I know we messed up. I know we messed up that season, but I'm not saying Arsenal weren't going to finish unbeaten, but we could have won the league, you know, because at the end of the day, all them silly draws that Arsenal did get, was it 12 draws or 13 draws? 13 draws, yeah. In that 13 draws, I think we won 7. I know we messed up big time. That's why Arsenal won the league. We messed up big time. But in the 13 draws we won. I know we didn't win loads of games, but in the 13 draws, Arsenal did we won 7. I think we won 7 and lost 5. I think we lost 7, lost 5, and drew 2. And that's why Arsenal won the league, and because of our losing it, because of our cut when we lost in it. But we did finish second. I think a couple of us by Arsenal, so you know what I'm saying, that's why they won it, innit? I'm saying, but it'd been a bit funny if we'd have turned them 5 defeats into wins, yeah. And then 5 wins into wins. I reckon. Can you imagine we win the league that season, yeah, and also finish unbeaten, and they don't win the league? That would be fucking mental. That will be talked about for centuries. That'll be talked about for centuries. They were saying, "Oh, do you remember that? Do you remember that season? 2004, 2003-4, when Arsenal went the season unbeaten, They do you remember that season when Arsenal went the season unbeaten and they never won the league? That'll be mental. That'll be fucking mental, man. Can you imagine though? We win the league here by about probably by we win the league by a point, yeah. We win the league by a point. I would say 2 points now. So Arsenal thinks I'm beating it, so we can't be 2 points in it. So I'd say that we won the league by a point, yeah. We won the league by a point that season. Just to say, yeah, because hypothetically, yeah, and Arsenal finished the season unbeaten, that would be mad. And they didn't win the league. Everyone would be laughing at Arsenal for decades, but say, oh, how can this Arsenal team be unbeaten and not win the league? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and we won the league. Obviously, it'll be our first league title, innit? But the year after, I don't know. It depends if Curry would have won the league that season. I don't know. I don't know if he would. I don't know if he would have stayed on. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he might stay on. I don't know if Mourinho would have came in. Or probably Mourinho might have came in. You never know. He might have probably came in because I think the league. I don't think the league was a big priority, but I don't think. Yeah, I think probably. I think Ranier would have gone anyway. I think he would have gone anyway. Mourinho would have came in. But if Mourinho comes in, yeah, mate, that guy, man. And if we do win the league, yeah, if we do win the league, if we did win the league, it would be our first league since 55. You know what I mean? That would have been our first league since 55. Would have been our first league title 55. Yeah. And then can you imagine we go into the next season? Can you imagine we go into the next season, yeah? 2004-5, yeah. Arsenal's trying to like replicate their season of being unbeaten, not win the league, yeah. And then we go to the next season and Arsenal flop, yeah. And then Mourinho wins chose their second title. We maintained the title twice. And Arsenal, and then, oh mate, they'll be thinking, oh, what's going on now? How can we still not win the league? We finished unbeaten, not in the league. Oh, well, I know that would never happen because the reason why it never happened because we weren't good enough. That's also the reason why it happened because we weren't good enough. Them silly defeats. Oh no, I'm just saying, no, I'll still be there. I know Arsenal beat. I know Arsenal beat us twice, but we still was because Arsenal dropped City points. That's why we still in the hunt, even though Arsenal beat us twice. We still would have been in the hunt, innit? But we still been in the hunt. But yeah, it'd be more devastating for Arsenal to beat us twice, to beat our beat and not win the league up. It would be more devastating. But anyway, yeah. We lost City. We dropped City points that season, man. Silly points. Like it was avoidable. Like we could have easily won a league that season, yeah. But you know what, isn't it? Then the year after, obviously, we won a league. All year after Mourinho, isn't it? Yeah. And after that, yeah. Yeah. That's about it, really. Yeah. Since then, yeah. I think it's been for the last couple of years. I think Chelsea dominated. Yeah, I think we dominated. Me, not dominated the night. They dominated it from the 90s, the 99 to. I think for me personally, to me, Man United dominated it 92 to 2004. That's when Man United dominated it. From 92 to 92 to 2004, Man United dominated it. For me, obviously I know Arsenal won trophies in that team, but for me, Arsenal never dominated. For me, probably Arsenal, even that, I don't think Arsenal ever dominated nothing. For me, I don't think even that when they had that splurge, when they had that splurge in the 30s, even that they weren't dominating that. There's other teams that were dominating. I think it was Villa. Who dominated that year? Was Villa, wasn't it? Yeah, Villa. Yeah, even Villa. The team that's going to get relegated, or the team that's possible to get relegated this season. Even they dominated more than Arsenal in the 30s. So I'm saying, so Arsenal's a good team, but they never dominated. They never dominated no year. So I'm saying, I don't think they dominated year. I think Liverpool dominated. I think, like I said, I'll come back to this. I'm going to say the years that people dominated it. I'll come back to it. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this top two greatest teams. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah. I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this in a bit. That's gonna be fine. Not here. You know, guys, you know, my way and Chelsea away show. I'm gonna get it though when I get up here again. If the shops are open, I don't know. If the shops are open, I don't know. Let's see. If the shops are open, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see it. Let's see it. I don't know if the shops are open. I don't know. I don't think the shops are. I know people be like. I know when I was at Front Water the other day, people were coming out with Chelsea bags, you know what I'm saying? So I could go there today actually. Could do. Could do it today, could do it. Big Schumacher, yeah? Big Schumacher. Told you, I told you, I told you, I put a quote in. I told you, I put a quote in. I told you, I put a quote up in it on Twitter, innit? I said, who's going to use the best keeper, innit? And obviously, I'm going for Petr. He's got 202 clean sheets, yeah? That's most clean sheets than anybody in Premier League history, innit? Anybody, most clean sheets than anybody in Premier League history, innit? Anybody in Premier League history. Yeah, he's got the most clean sheets in anybody in Premier League history, yeah. Let's get it right out there, yeah. No bias there saying, oh, because I'm paycheck. I'm saying this is the stats. That's the stats, isn't it? Yeah, obviously. I'm not sure. I think Schmeichel, I'm not sure he might get more clean sheets, but I think Schmeichel kept 160 clean sheets, I think. And I think Seaman, I'm not sure, and I think Seaman kept 137 clean sheets. But I reckon, I know Dave James kept the three, but I'm just saying, yeah, but people reckon, they're saying Petr the best keeper in the Premier League era with 160 clean sheets. I'm not buying it saying, oh yeah, they should say Petr, but if they say Peter Michael, then boy, they're 100% people. Good luck to you, because for me, I'm saying Petr because not just because of his numbers 202 and what he's done in the Premier League, and he's been in the Premier League longer than Schmeichel. I think Czech's been in the Premier League 11 or 12 years. Yeah, I think 11 or 12 years he's been in the Premier League. Schmeichel was in the Premier League, I think 9 years. I think it was in 9 years, isn't it? Schmeichel was in the Premier League, I think it's like 9 or 10 years. 9 years or something he's been in the Premier League, something like that. Because he was like Me 9 for 8 of them. Because I know he was like Me, because he was like Me 9. He was like Me 9 for 8 of them years. I mean, he was like Man United for 8 of them years. Then he didn't stay up there. He didn't stay up there long. He did start Villa long, and then obviously he went up the road to the City, and he didn't stay there long either. So I'll say about 9 years. So I say Czech's been in the Premier League 11 years. I know them ladies he's been with, well, not all 11's been with Arsenal. Yes, yeah, he has been with Arsenal. That's only one. That's only one season. We were there. No, was it one or two? No, two. No, not one season. 2 seasons. Was it? Was it 2 seasons? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I can't remember. But anyway, it was at Chelsea for I think 9 years. 9 years. The Chelsea 9 years, and then I think the other two, obviously the other two. So it must have been like so. Let's say 2 years then. So basically, it's like so yeah, like 2 years then. So the two other years he was Arsenal because obviously he won the FA Cup. Then he lost the Europa League. Didn't he? That's what I'm saying. But people say Peter Schumacher. So let's see. Interesting because let's see. People might see Petr Cech up there as well. So let's see. And don't think. Well, I'm not saying they have to say Petr Cech. That's the reason why I put the polls up. If they come up and start saying no Peter Schmeichel and just Peter Schmeichel and boy, that 202 must them 100% people must be blind because I'm not dissing Peter Schmeichel what he's done for United, but come on, I know he's done good, but yeah, he has done quality, but I don't know. Good luck to these 100 people when they say Peter Schmeichel, and if they say Peter Schmeichel, then yeah. Yeah. Really? Rebecca said Peter Schmeichel. Really? Rebecca said Peter Schmeichel. She don't say Peter Schmeichel. She's serious. Oh, my ex, she's having a laugh, ain't she? She's having a laugh, ain't she? My ex, she's having a laugh. Of all people, she's having a fucking laugh, ain't she? Yeah, my ex, man, she's fucking deluded, bro. This is my ex, yeah. And guess what team she supports? Chelsea. And she picked for, no, I'm being serious. She Chelsea, and she picked the Man United keeper. Petr played for Chelsea. I thought she would have gone, yeah. I thought she would have gone Petr Cech because I thought she would have known Petr Cech played for Chelsea, but she's going for fucking Peter Schmeichel. Bloody hell. Peter Schmeichel played for Me United. I know it's not a football fan, come on. Peter Schmeichel, come on. I thought it would have been a different man. She went to Peter Schmeichel, she's having a laugh. She must know David Seaman then. She must know David Seaman played for Arsenal then. She must know David Seaman played for Arsenal. Because she went for Peter Schmeichel. But Peter Schmeichel's a good keeper. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, it's world class. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was doing it. I'll get back to my greatest teams, the greatest cup teams. Yeah. I've got the actually AK scum, AK. Sounds like can't. Oh, what? Can't play him. Oh, what? Yeah. What's the win? What's the win rate? What's the win ratio against Spurs? The win rate. What's the win ratio? What's the win ratio against Spurs? What's the win ratio? What's the win ratio against Spurs? 36 wins, 37. I played 37 games, 36 wins. Yeah. I'll put on Twitter on it. I'll put on Twitter now. Yeah, was it 30? Was it 30? Was it 37 games, 36 wins? 37 games, 36 wins. No loss. No loss. I think seven. Not seven. Not 7.5. Yeah, 7 draws. Yeah, because there's been a couple of draws in there. Yeah, seven. I'd say yeah, about 7 draws. Yeah. Oh, well. Make that 8 draws now. Make that 8 draws. Make that 8 draws now. Make that 8 draws. Still unbeaten. I'm beating in 37. I'm beating in 37 matches. I play for this. Yeah. Made that draw number 8. I just can't lose to Spurs. I just can't lose. Spurs didn't lose. Yeah, I said earlier. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Yes. I know my washing machine talks, I know. I know my washing machine talks, I know. Sickening. Put your comments below. Put your comments below. Do you think that's sick? Do you think that's sick? Yeah, when my washing machine stops, when my washing machine finishes, yeah, it starts talking. Tells me it's finished. What do you think of that? Sickening, that sounds sickening. So my brother's washing machine, my brother's washing machine doesn't do that. It just does its thing done. But my mom they makes the sound that like they do it to me. It's not in the store, innit? I know why it's not in the store because of the pandemic, innit? That's why. It's not in the store because of the pandemic. And plus, it's weird, and plus, it's new as well, isn't it? Well, plus, it's new as well, really. It's new as well. The free share. I'd have to get. I'd have to get. Well, obviously, I'm gonna get it. Well, obviously, October. Oh, obviously, yeah. Obviously, October. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, obviously in October, the fans could go back in the city. Yes. No, I was gonna do. I was gonna go pump. And I said, okay. I was just saying, I don't know. I might go pump. I don't know. It depends, innit? Depends. That's what. What's going on, innit? Depends, innit? Depends what's going on. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the greatest team. Let's get back to the greatest team. Top 10 greatest teams, innit? Yeah. You very well. There's a reason. There's a reason why they're called the old lady because they're probably one of the oldest teams probably in football. One of the oldest teams, not the oldest team. I think one of the oldest teams. And obviously, I think they're the most successful Italian team in Italian history in New Zealand. Because I had great players in their team before that. Alex Del Piero, Nedved, Orlando, Yemen, that was a big kick. Violi came through there as well. They've been in bad finals as well. They've been in bad finals. They've lost a lot of finals. Let's put that in there. They've lost a lot of finals. They've won a few, yeah. But they've won a few, but they've lost a lot of finals. And when I mean they've lost a lot of finals, man. I'm being serious. They've lost bad finals, man. They lost to Real Madrid, Barca. They lost a few games. They lost to AC Milan as well, I remember. When Shevchenko did that penalty. But they have won some times across the twisted as well. So yeah, they're called the old lady. That's why they called the old lady. They got some World Cup winners in their team. Like Gigi Buffon, the veteran, Gigi Buffon, Alex Del Piero. Yeah, they got some. Yeah, World Cup winners. Yeah. Okay. This is like I'm saying. This is where I think this is why I think most of you are dominating it. Yeah, Man United. I think I said, like I said earlier, Man United dominated it. Man United dominated it from '92, well, actually from '93, I should say, because the Premier League, the Premier League started in it started '92, '93 season, but obviously, if you say technically, they won it '93, '92 Leeds, in it. Was it Leeds, in it? Yeah, it was Leeds, in it. Yeah, Leeds won it 91, 92, and it also won it 91. They won it 99, 91. I think Leeds won it 9. I think Leeds won it. Yeah, Leeds won it in I think Leeds won it in I think Leeds won it in what you call it? I think Leeds won it in 1999. I think Leeds won it 1990, 91. That was Arsenal 91, and 90 it was 92 was Leeds, in it. Leeds won it. Leeds were the last team to win it before it was called the Premier League, didn't it? So yeah. So basically, Man United. So obviously, Man United. Okay, let's quote Man United dominated it from '93 to 2004. To 2004, they dominated it. In 2004, they dominated it. From 2004. Well, 2004 came Chelsea back in domination. That season, 2004, we'll win everything, bro. Seriously, we'll win everything, bro. Maynard was still there in the box, bro. Maynard was declining. You could tell Maynard was declining from that year, 2004, yeah, when we came in. And then obviously won our first title. Mate, domination was like fucking was up the roof, bro. Also like thinking what the hell's going on here, like it's like Arsenal used to dominate. To be honest, I don't think Arsenal. I don't think, to be honest, I think Arsenal a good team, but I don't think they dominated London. I don't think they dominated it. I think they're a good team, but I don't think they dominated London. I would say they were the best team in London. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, they were the best team in London back in the day. There was. But I mean, when they say dominate London, also should be winning titles now, innit? They should be winning. They should be winning titles now. They should be winning titles now. They should be competing with. They should be competing with City and Liverpool. No fucking finishing ninth and fucking losing the fucking shitty Spurs and fucking these shitty Spurs and getting murdered to Man City all the time. Nah, man, they should be there and getting murdered to Liverpool as well. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say they're dominating. I think they had a good period in London, but I'm saying. But since 2004, Man United dominated, and from 2004 we dominated it. But I'll talk about that. I'm still gonna talk about it anyway because like I said, we dominate. I talked about it anyway, but we dominate. We dominate. Obviously, we dominated from 2004, and obviously, yeah. But that's when Man United dominated it from '93 to 2004. The 6-10, Man United's like fucking hell. They've gone off a cliff, bro. Fucking hell, man. They've gone off a fucking cliff, bro. It's like, yeah, man. They've gone off a cliff, bro. I'm fucking. Who else? Like fucking going over a cliff here, and like Brad Percy's like took them off the cliff in that season. Man, fucking hell, man. They were good. They were good into that period. And then obviously they came back for one last time. That was 2012-13 season. They came back for one last time because since then, let's see now. Actually before then, 2007-8 was a good season. That was a good period. It was a good season. 2007-8 was addicted with a double, and that's when of course we were dominating because they had a good season 2007-8 where they were winning. They won a double on that. They also won. They also won the league the year after and won that World Cup Championship and the team. Yeah, that was all right. Then obviously the year after, the year we won the league, they won the league cup. It's not really cheap. Like, they finished second that season. And then the year after that, they finished second to Man City. Because you know why they bought it? You know what I'm saying? They bought it. And like I just said, with a prime Man United, definitely. And that season, they don't win the league. You don't get it twisted. if they didn't bother it against Everton, if they didn't bother it against, if I think these are the two crucial moments. If divide me in that season, innit? If they would have beaten Wigan beating Wigan and Everton, they're winning that title, regardless of what City done, and like, regardless of what City done. Aguero wouldn't care about Aguero. But the Pope would say Aguero, but I don't think would say Aguero as dramatic as he did, man. Yeah, but Man United, yeah, they fall. They went to another cliff and they fall off that cliff. I don't know Man United cliffs, man. Fucking hell, man. They fall off that cliff. And then the year after, then the year after, and then I don't know, man. And then the year after, I don't know, and then I don't know. Then people keep it helping them from kind of cliff. They keep it going. They keep it falling off a cliff, yeah. And then they got players that fucking bad players lifting them up. They won that season. They won the league, emphatic style. And then after that, Man United, I don't know. They just gave up in it. Man United just gave up in it. After that season, after Man United gave up. After that season, Man United gave up. Yeah. Man United had no more steam. They had no more steam. Even though I know they won the League Cup in the Europa League under Mourinho, but come on, that was just I don't know how they done that, but yeah. Then how they done, and they finished second that season as well, didn't they? They won the League Cup and then they finished second, didn't they? Yeah. I don't know how they done that, but I don't know what season was that. Was it I don't know what season was that. Was it six? Was it six? No, it can't have been 16, 17. Can't have been. It might have been 17, 18. It might have been. I'm sure. It might have been. I can't remember what season I was. I can't remember. Anyway, I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway, they was off the cliff, and then all of a sudden, yeah, Jose Mourinho picked them off this cliff. He picked them up and what the hell are you doing? And he goes, oh yeah, with the league, so they slapping him with Pogba back with the Europa League and the fucking League Cup. I can't remember what year it was. I don't know if it was 17, 18, it might be, I'm not sure. Then they finished second. Or it might be 16, 17, it might have been. No, I think it was 16, 17, you know. I think it might be because that's the year when we beat 4-0, wasn't it? I think it might have been 16. I think it might be 16, 17, you know. Yeah, I think it might have been. I think it might be 16, 17, yeah. It might be 16, 17, yeah. It might be. It might be 16, 17, yeah. Yeah, it might be, yeah. You know what? 16, 17, the year after, we beat them in the cup final. We beat them in the cup final, yeah. And Mourinho was the manager, so it was 16, 17, yeah. They finished second that season, didn't they? I think. Yeah, they finished second. No, they can't have finished second that season. No, Spurs finished second. What are you talking about? I swear Spurs finished second that season, didn't they? Yeah, Spurs finished second. They must have. Oh, it must have been the year after then. It must have been the year after then. They finished second, didn't they? 17, 18. But anyway, they won the League Cup and the Europa League. So yeah, fair play to them, fair play to them. They beat Ajax as well in the so fair play to them. So yeah, and after that, the year after I think they finished second. Then Man United's not been Man United for a while, but yeah. I'll take that, don't they? Liverpool, they dominated. Well, Liverpool dominated. I think they dominated the 70s, didn't they? I swear they dominated the 70s. They dominated the 70s into the 80s. They dominated it. Winning a couple of European Cups. The Premier League was called Division 1 at the time. It was called Division 1 League Cup. They never won an FA Cup, I think I'm saying. They never won the FA Cup that much. No, they never won the FA Cup. No, really. That's the only one they did win the FA Cup apart from them dominating in the 70s to 80s, isn't it? And yeah, I'm saying, Liverpool dominated the 70s and 80s. United dominated from 93 to 2004. We dominated Chelsea from 2004. We dominated from 2004. I'd say we dominated from 2004 to 2015. Yeah, from 2004 to 2015 we dominated. And after 2015, again, 2015 we were like I wouldn't say we declined it because we were truly belated club because 2017-18 FA Cup. Last season, Europa League, so we're a trophy league club, but I mean, it wasn't like dominating it, like we weren't dominating it like we was from 2004, but we dominated from 2004 to 2015. And then from 2015, that's when we fell off. Well, we didn't fall off a cliff or anything. No, we didn't fall off a cliff or anything because we did. Frank Lampard must have picked us back up, but boy, but boy, no, I think this. I don't know. This. I don't know. We didn't really. I don't know, man. We didn't fall off a cliff, but it's just from 2015 we just went bust, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. We just ran out of steam, man. Since 2015, we ran out of steam, man. Everyone run out of steam, man, because the backbone that season, and because the backbone of that season was all gone, bro. Terry, Lampard, Drogba, Ivanovic, Cole, K was the last. Well, K was the last one off the backbone. He was the last one, but yeah, checking that kind of stuff. So K was the last one in the backbone. He was the last one. Honestly, winning and Aspilicueta was all white, but K was like the one like saying that. So yeah, but we just fall off. We just fall off. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I forgot to say yeah. In my Chelsea great team, yeah, that we should want to league. We should want to league cup in. We should want to league cup in 20. Well, last season we should have won a league cup. We didn't. Well, food things. Yeah, we should have won a league cup. We should have won a league cup. Yeah, we should have won a league cup. We should have won a league cup. We should have won a league cup before going to Ajax. Yeah, we should. When the Chelsea suspected, we should have won a league cup last season. Yeah, we should have won a league cup last season. We messed that up. We don't really mess things up. Like I said, Chelsea belated club. Well, trophy belated club. Yeah, but we messed up and kept it to his foolishness. And he's one of the part of the reason why we didn't win it because Carl was foolish. I don't want to come on. Oh, I'm all white man, I'm all white man. No, man, if a man tells you to come off the pitch, come off the fucking pitch, man. You're not the man, get it. If somebody tells you to come off the fucking pitch, get it. What are you doing, you idiot? You come off the fucking pitch, bro. The man just says, Kepa off. The first thing he should have done is, Zola should have dragged his clone. Zola should have dragged his clone. I don't know, fuck. Because Zola is the man. He is the don, bro. He should have dragged his clone. He should have said, yeah. Because obviously Zola's not going to mind Sarri. Zola knows it. Zola's got Sarri. Zola is got Sarri's back. Fellow countrymen and all, Italian, back him. Back your fellow countrymen. This idiot don't want to come off. Made a fool out of Caballero. Because he's second keeper. He made a fool out of him. Caballero was saying, "What the fuck are you doing? I want to play. Like, I want to play. Like, I want to come on because you're injured. Come on, man." Then when we played Fulham, innit? Fulham was our one year, but we won the game after. But you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, we should have won the League Cup then, yeah. But we didn't really work it, so I'm finished first. So yeah. And then this season alone, we should have won the European Super Cup. This season alone, we should have won the European Super Cup this season. Yeah. You know why? Because of stupid defending, stupid referee decisions. Yeah. We should have won the Super Cup when Pulisic got his first goal for Chelsea. Yeah. We will beat Liverpool 2-0. We'll beat them 2-0. It should be 2-0 and games should be done, bro. When they bought Bobby Firmino, okay, fair enough, 2-1. It should be 2-1. Case closed, bro. 2-1, okay. Pulisic scores 2-0 Chelsea, yeah. Then Bobby Firmino comes on in an instant, he could have made it 2-1, but yeah. And I think we defended really well, yeah. At times there was a bit shaky, yeah, but it was Lampard's first trophy. Yeah, we won the UP Super Cup. Cool. And then, but at least Liverpool. But if that's the case, Liverpool would have won the league anyway. They would have won the league anyway. Yeah. And I reckon we would beat them in the cup as well, in the FA Cup as well. Yeah. But the World Cup Championship, they would have won that anyway. So if they did, if they don't win the thing, yeah, because obviously, if they don't, obviously, yeah, we could have won it back, yeah, but could have won it, yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. But Liverpool, they did win. Liverpool did win. Liverpool this season, they did win the league. Liverpool this season, yeah, they did win the league. They did win the league. They won a European Super Cup. They won a World Cup Championship. Yeah, so yeah, they won 3 trophies. So if they don't win the Super Cup, they still win the league and the World Cup Championship. They still win 2 trophies. So I'm saying we will probably knock them out in the FA Cup. So they still win trophies. So I'm saying that. So yeah, saying so yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's Liverpool. So that's Liverpool dominated it 70. Number 8, Ajax. Let's see. Yeah, Ajax. Well, they I don't know what years they dominated for the years. I think they did a good successful period. I think the 80s, eh? Then a good successful period in the 80s. They dominated the 80s as well. The good successful period in the 80s, they dominated the 80s. They won bare European cups and league cups and stuff. Every divisions and stuff. And then they did alright in the 90s as well. They did alright in the 90s, the early 90s, like 90s or so. 90s, so yeah. 90s, so yeah. So yeah. They did alright, yeah. 10 years. They won, and they won that list with us. They won a tournament. They won a European tournament going as well. Well, like I said, they had a young team. When they had a young team, they had a young Van der Sar, they had a young Van der Sar, I can't say enough, Patrick Kluivert, Marco Romans, a young Nathan Davids, yeah. I don't think Bergkamp was in that squad now, I don't think he was not. What's that Dutchman got his name? Frank Rijkaard, I think that a young Frank Rijkaard was at school. A young Frank Rijkaard. Yes, some good players. Marco Rajska, I remember him. Yeah, Marco Rajska, Dutchman. Marco Rajska, Dutchman. Yeah. Good on squad. Yeah, Federation. We squad the quality Dutch on quality. Number 9, PSG. Well, PSG only started banging it in a couple of decades ago because let's put that in there. Leo was dominating. Let's put that in there. I'll put Evan Mentions in. In there as well. But Leo dominated it for years, and obviously PSG just come out of nowhere. PSG just come out of nowhere and started buying silly players. Like, yeah, well, not silly players. I wouldn't say not silly, but I mean, they started flashing. Not silly players. They started flashing out silly money, innit? Silly money, like Neymar, they got bare players, Neymar, the PSG like the rum to the 2.0, innit? Without the rum to the rum to 2.0 without European tournaments to back it. Like that. They got like Neymar, Cavani, Mbappe, Di Maria, Abraham, what's his name? What's his name? The Sweden guy, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yeah, man. They got Kevin Navas. Oh, man. That's some good players in there. I know they had Ronaldinho in the past, Ronaldinho and Jacob Couture in the past as well. So I'm saying that's good players in the past as well. I'm saying so. It kind of starts from there, but you know, they just wanted to bring that. They just wanted to bring that figure back in. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, they're alright. But they're still trying to win the Premier League. They're not French. They're not English. They're French. Let me get my words out. They're not going to win the Premier League because they're not English. I meant to say they tried to win the Champions League. They're trying to win the Champions League. They've been trying to win that Champions League for years. When Unai Emery was PSG, man, he only won the league, but he never won the Champions League. You know. Yeah. Number 10, last but not least, the cheating money grabbing cunt. The cheating money grabbing cunt 2.0. The cheating money grabbing cunts 2.0. Real Madrid, the English version, yeah. Manchester City. Come on, man. Go and like say, oh yeah, they dodged the taxes, yeah. Yeah, don't watch that. Here you go, Kaz. I'll throw the money at you. Here you go, Kaz, yeah. Here's the money. Don't give us no punishment, yeah. There's the money, Kaz, yeah. Yeah, come and go now. And then Kaz says, all right, Man City, yeah. Okay, Man City, yeah. Thank you for the money, yeah. But if you piss about again, I won't be so legal next time. I won't be so near next to you. I might give you, if you piss about again, yeah, I might have to let you pay £10,000 again if you piss about. I'll let you pay £10,000 next time you piss about. Come on, man. I ain't doing that. Like, come on, idiots, man. I ain't doing that. Like, apart from that dodging next year, that's the reason why they win. That's why they in. That's the reason why they win this conversation. When they're dodging this, like, that's why they're in the conversation because they got the P's in it. They got the P's. That's why they're in the conversation. I'm not saying about this money thing here. They weren't in the conversation highly, but they did have some good players. Got Sean Goa. Fowler, Anelka, Anelka. That's a good players though. And then obviously this talks, yeah, money talks, and what happens? I'll tell you what happens. Aguero, De Bruyne, Sane, well, Sane's Bayern, but still, yeah, and David Silva, Company, Jesus, Sterling, Edison, who else? Yeah, that's all. Rad Mahrez. That's what happens. And what did they do? Win Premier League titles. They win Premier League titles, League titles, FA Cup titles. But the only thing is leading them to Champions League. And that's what they're hoping to get this season, the Champions League. If they do win the Champions League, then obviously they'll be with Arsenal. And now I know a British team to win it. But then, can you imagine Man City? Well, I can't imagine Man City with the Champions League. I can't imagine. But they never do it, innit? Because that's what I'm saying. This team may be they are a elite team, but quality, they can't beat Spurs. Come on. How can you not beat Spurs? Come on. How can you not beat Spurs? It's Spurs. Come on, Man City. It's Spurs. You are better than Spurs. It's fucking Spurs. How are you not beating Spurs, City? It's fucking Spurs. How are you not beating Spurs, bro? Come on, man. It's fucking Spurs. How are you not beating Spurs? It's fucking Spurs. It's why Liverpool's fucking Spurs. How are you not beating them, man? Come on. It's Spurs, isn't it? I think it's Spurs. Or I might be just gassing for no reason, but I don't know. Leave comments below, yeah, that season. I might be gassing for I might have got it wrong, but I don't know. I swear it was Spurs, man. I swear it was Spurs, Man City. Man, the goal line technology ruled the man. I don't know. Put your comments below, guys. That season when Man City was in the semi-final of the Champions League, yeah, and then Ryan Sterling scored, and the referee disallowed it. The referee disallowed it for offside or something. Yeah. Put your comments below Put your comments below what year. Put your comments below what year that was when that happened. I can't remember. I swear it was Spurs. I swear it was Spurs that Man City lost against. I swear it was Spurs. But anyway, yeah. It's Spurs. Anyway, I think it's Spurs, but you don't lose to a shit team like that. You know? Anyway, yeah. That's what I was going to say about that. Yeah, Man City are a good team. I said they've got some good players there because of the pieces they got in it. Yeah. Makes it play in it. So, yeah. A good team of Man City, though. A good team I've got to make. Yeah. Also got them later in the cup. Semi-final, I think they'll win that anyway. And that's another thing. If they don't beat Arsenal, they will come on. Tells you need to know about Man City. They can't be all. They're good, but they're not as good as people making out they are. But you know, they should be Arsenal. Come on, that's another. Arsenal's another team that is not all that yet. But anyway, yeah. That's about it. Yeah, some top 10 greatest club teams, isn't it? Yeah. But I do every mention, isn't it? Obviously Arsenal. Obviously, I can't mention Arsenal because of the unbeaten season of 04 and the 2001 team when they won a double. They beat us in the final like they won at Old Trafford. Did they win at Old Trafford? Yeah, because 2000 it's Old Trafford, didn't it? What was the year they won it? Oh yeah, it was 2003 they won it, Spurs, didn't it? 2001 when they won at Old Trafford, didn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that season and yeah. So yeah, we missed Arsenal, yeah, Nottingham Forest, Leon, because Leon dominated it over the years. Back in the day, they used to dominate it, and they were winning best shit. Yeah, so yeah, Leon, you mentioned Leon. Leon. Okay, Leicester. Got put Leicester in it. Yeah, Leicester. We've got put Leicester in it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, so that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys. I'll be back later. I'll be back later. I'll be back later. I'll be back later. I'll be back later with more chatting. I'll be back there with more chatting. But I think more chatting. I'll be back there with more chatting. So yeah. I'll back with more chat with some things in there. So like and subscribe to my channel, yeah. Richie Zawa. Follow me on my other channel, Richie CFC. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, CFC Richie. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Richie SW6. Let's see, got later, yeah, and I'll be Chelsea.